That is right, everybody. We've made it to episode 100, 3 digits of Ducks World, and I'm starting off here at the 100 Hill. This was built way back when I only had 100 subscribers, and now it works for 100 episodes on this series. And we've got a lot to do today. I'm really excited for what we are going to be doing for base work and just for some quality of life improvements here on this world, but we have some things that we need to get started first. Because episode 100 brings about some challenges, as always, to help spice this episode up. What we have going for us today is a lot of things. Number one, as you will probably see by the length of this video, I'm shooting for the goal of 100 minutes. I want at least that long in this episode, so it'll be at least an hour and 40 minutes. It might go long because I ramble, but if it goes long, that's alright. It just needs to get to at least 100 minutes. And the bigger problem with today's episode, which is a self-inflicted challenge, we are going to only be able to use 100 cookies for food, which means that we are going to have a whole lot of work to do to make sure that we stay as, quite frankly, as efficient as possible within the food department, because 100 cookies isn't going to go us very far, especially when cookies aren't a good food source anyways. They're actually a really bad food source. So it is going to be a very interesting thing that we'll be doing today, and hopefully not dying. I would like to not die in this episode, but we also are going with pure cookies for food. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. It's episode 100. Fireworks are going to be playing. We're going to have a blast here on Ducks World. So let's get right into it. Starting off today's episode, we need to go over here to the mob farm because, as you can see, I'm running low on some firework rockets. And it would be beneficial for me to have enough firework rockets for all of today's necessities. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some out. And I'm adjusting my volume on the fly as well. And I've just been AFKing over here at the farm. I need a better storage spot for these firework rockets. But for the time being, as creepers have died to our mob farm, I've just been crafting rockets and leaving them here because that's where I remember that they are, and my ADHD really just assumes that if I have rockets, they'll be over at where I get the gunpowder. But now that we have some rockets, I'm going to take a visit. If I can fly, there we go. I'm going to take a visit to the Ravine Building Project because we need to do some cleanup there. I've been kind of saving this cleanup project until now, because I've kind of officially called the Ravine Building Project done for now, but we still have a lot that we need to work on in here. So I thought that it would be a good thing to just kind of hit a lot of bases here on this grand episode, because frankly this is a mess and I want to clean it up, but I also want to have a little bit of a pleasant experience here for episode 100. And to do that, I am actually just ensuring that everything is clean, no villagers can get anywhere, which is hilarious considering I left this open and they can walk right over top of this into the nether if they so desired. So I'm going to fix that here in a second. In fact, let's fix that now because I think I've lost villagers to the nether. Let's double check. We got 1, 2, I think that 3 villagers. Yeah, we've lost a couple to the nether, which is kind of unfortunate. But we are going to do our best to prevent that from happening again. Let's clean that up. Let's go up the ladder. Up here into the nether. And actually, I think that actually is what's preventing them more from leaving, is that fence gate there. But we're going to actually just full-on prevent them from going into the nether by just moving these gates. This is going to become a ducks only area. This is going to be completely villager proof. Hi, buddy. What do you got to trade? Chicken and pork chops? Well, I got none for you. So I apologize for that, buddy. But I think that we're just going to seal this off. This almost becomes a safety type of thing. So, what? You fell down, didn't you? Oh, there's a child. Don't fall down. Go deal with your child, okay? Okay. But like the story of this scenario is now, all right, this is a village and they got to the nether and they actually had to block it off for safety reasons. And this is like the spoils of their nether expedition. Ooh, some more diamonds. And eventually I'll come here and clean up all of this mess. There's a little bit of stuff, like that shulker box I want on me. There's a little bit of stuff here that I'm going to want to keep, but a lot of this is going to be junk. So a lot of it will be moved. A lot of it will just be probably burnt. But for the time being, I'm going to clean up some of this and take this back to the starter base with me. Because we're going to need it for some stuff. Yeah, I need that dye as well. That dye. That dye. Oh, I haven't used blue dye since the last update, so the recipes are throwing me for a loop. Yeah, that'll work for now. There's a bow. I might want to take that bow with me. Alright, cool. Let's drop this stuff off at the starter base, and then what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to not die. Oh, shoot. I'm going to be using a lot of cookies for this. That was close. That was unwise, and unwise for a lot of reasons. Number one, I'm going to be burning through these cookies now, and I have to. I have to get these to run all episode. Number two, I could have died, and I don't really want to die and lose stuff in this episode. So I'm going to be careful about mobs. Where's my nearest bed? Alright, so there's the ruins. That's not what I'm looking for. I am looking for the starter base. There it is. I'll be burning through these cookies, man. But the thought is I'm probably going to do quite a bit of work on the mega base because we're 100 episodes in, and I don't even have a floor for the mega base done yet. So we'll probably be doing a lot of progress there. And other than that, it's going to be just a work on everything type of episode. So let's go ahead and open this up and sleep. And then we will work on some more things today. Alright, so let's throw some of this stuff here into the storage system. This will probably be a lot of the last remainder of items that get thrown into this mass storage before the next one in the mega base. I'm trying my best to get that storage system designed so that we can be a little bit more proactive about actually building the stupid mega base, because I've been waiting a long time to actually get this stuff done, and some of this stuff done that we'll be doing today, some of this cleanup housekeeping work, because we really need to get this starter base. We need to move out of it. We need to get ourselves back into an actual mega base, because we haven't been there in a long time, and I would really like to be able to move in really shortly. It would be very helpful for me, and it'd be really helpful for you as the viewer, because then we'll actually have a big mega project to work on, and we can learn some redstone together. That's really what I want to start doing, is learning redstone. I gotta put the shulker box away, and if it's a thunderstorm outside, I might try to get some mob heads. Let's go over here to the wall of shulker boxes, place that down, and if it's a thunderstorm, I want to take out my trident and see about maybe getting some mob heads, or because I really haven't done this on camera very much, maybe just I'm burning through these cookies, man. Maybe just get some lightning strikes, because I haven't really done it on camera at all. Which one's this one? This is Poseidon's pitchfork. That's energy electrical device. That's the one I need. All right, let's go see about striking some lightning. And I am getting distracted, and I apologize for it, but we've got so much time today that we'll be able to get a lot of projects done while still hopefully having some fun in the process. Let's see. Is this... That's not even. It is not even a thunderstorm. I do have myself a golem that's mad at me now, though. Come here, buddy. I'm just going to throw the trident at you, because I haven't used a trident in a long time. So it's at least exciting to be able to use one. Come at me, buddy. Oh, I missed. Oh, boy, I missed. Come back. Come back, trident. Oh, there you are. Thank you. And, alright, I'm just going to throw this back over in the valuables room, because, I mean, I was going to use it for lightning strikes, because that's fun. It's fun to use it like that, but we don't have ourselves a thunderstorm, unfortunately, so that'll go back Let's actually put it up right. Oh, too far. Is that straight up? Nope. It's like that. Perfect. All right. Well, that was a good distraction. Wasn't really a fruitful distraction, but it was one at least. I'm going to eat the cookies, and we're going to fly over to the Mega Base, because we should be able to get some progress done over there, because the Super Bowl has a lot of work that needs to get done. Some of it will be gotten done today. That is the goal. I'm checking my Elytra durability. I'm going to try my best to get a lot of it done. Because I've really want to get started on this mega project. I've been putting it off for several months, and it is just time to get some stuff done and worked on over here. And I'm just really, really excited to be working on it. So I'm going to fly myself down in the center, check on items, and then we will make ourselves some progress on the Super Bowl. So as I'm going through the items that I have, I definitely don't have near enough for the whole of the Super Bowl, and I probably will do some farming in between clips to get that done. However, I'm not going to bore you with just running around killing guardians. That's boring. Prismarine's expensive to do, but I don't have enough for it. So we're gonna move on to actually something else that we'll be doing in today's episode, because we have another monument that we need to build on this world, and it is a monument to you guys. As we are approaching and we've gotten to episode 100, I've started to coin the phrase the quack attack as our community type of our community's little catchphrase name, whatever you want to call it. And I'm serious about using that. So if you guys like that, please let me know. But I'm actually interested on making a monument to you guys as episode 100, and I think I should do it right here by the starter base where we have some space. And we're going to actually be building that today. It's going to be in here, beside this this good old cherry tree here. This part of the hill needs to go, but we're doing a monument to the quack attack. So if you guys have any other suggestions other than calling yourselves the quack attack, let me know. That was kind of one that I coined and just have been going with, but if there's something you guys would prefer, do let me know. You guys are the community, and I do appreciate all of your guys' input. But for right now, we will call it the tribute to the quack attack, because that's what I'm thinking. We're going to coin our community here, and you guys are just as much a part of this series as I am, so I just think that that's something that we should be doing. So I'm going to start digging, and I'll have to grab items here in a little bit, but it's monument time. So after some debate, I think I'm actually going to pull down this cherry tree. As much as I like it being here, it gives a lot of character to this little garden area that I was trying to go for over here by the dam, keeping this lake from getting into the base. I think that it is blocking the view, and I just need to pull it down. Because this area is very much like the informality of Duck's World to a T. I mean, I've got my starter base here, but then we go up here to Chaos Mountain, and we have the crab from the mob vote. We have a bunch of trees. We have chorus fruit. We've got a bunch of stuff. So I just think that this monument will fit the community very well being here. So that's kind of my thought process here. I've got to wait for this tree to go. But while we're doing that, since we have haste and we're within reach of the base, we're just going to dig. Now, this monument I'll start today, but this might not get all done today, if that makes sense. Because we've got a lot of stuff that I want to do. But I also just want to be able to spend some time here on the centennial episode of Duck's World, just thanking you guys. And I see no better way than doing it, to do that than what I do best, which is building weird monuments to things, like I did for that good old crab right outside. So that's my thought process here, and since I really I'm going to wait on getting Guardians to work on the Mega Base until later on in this episode, I think it'd be great for us to start this here and now. I'm just barely out of haste range, which bugs me. My beacon coverage is just barely too short for this. But as you can see, I'm just digging down, and once I'm done digging, we can make this place look nice, because digging like this doesn't look nice. And then we'll start working on this monument. Alright, so we have ourselves a very big hole. And I'm just going to dig this out a little bit more, because I'm thinking the size of this cave right here is probably about as big as I really need this. Because it's not going to be huge, don't get me wrong, it'll still be a great monument. But it's not going to be, like, ginormous. That's one thing that I'm learning right now, is that my base designs are way too rambunctious. And so that's kind of translating into a lot of work for me in other areas. So I'm trying to be a little bit more intentional about sizes and making sure that the size for what I'm doing is actually doable. I'm actually sealing off this part of the cave because it is unnecessary, and I am going to be using this section for you guys. So I don't know why I'm lagging, but I'm going to fix that. And as we're going along, we are going to get stuck in the hole that I'm going to cover up now. And we are going to eat, and then we're going to drop off some of these items, because we are actually going to be using a lot of this stone, but not all of it. And I don't really need a full inventories, not a full inventories, but I don't need this much stone on me. So I'm going to come across here, and we're going to drop some stuff off, and we shall begin work on the floor of the Quack Attack Monument. Alright, so cherry wood is going to leave, so is dirt, so is grass, and what we're going to be doing with this stone is we're going to be making it into the block that I use for everything in both this series and Amplified Hardcore. And I'll give you a couple seconds just looking around in this base. Guess what block I'm going to be using here in 1 second. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you guessed stone bricks, congratulations. You know me better than I do, because we'll be using stone bricks for this design, and we're going to be using a whole lot of them, and I'm probably going to do some in half slab form and some in regular form. So we're going to go ahead and get a bunch of them, and we're going to probably do some chiseled ones as well. This is going to look very, very similar, probably eerily similar to what we've got going here in the starter base. But I thought that was kind of an interesting little thing, is as I was just sketching my design, I came up with blocks that I always use. And we always end up using, for ourselves, I'm going to sleep real quick, we always end up using stone bricks. So I found that kind of funny. We're actually going to be getting some of these also. I'm going to make walls out of them. I'm going to do a little bit better about not having as gray of a monument as my base is right now. My base is very, very gray, very, very depressing. But we're going to do a little bit better about making sure that we look a little nicer with this build. But it is going to be very, very gray. Speaking of, I should put my ender chest back where it belongs, and we shall be moving on, and we're going to keep building. Alright, it is time to start building. And what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be pulling out something that I don't use very often, and that is stairs. And we're going to start off our stairs actually at the entrance, because we're going to be going up slightly from this spot here, and I made the wrong stairs. Shoot. I want stone brick stairs. So let's go ahead and we'll just dig in a straight line, get a bunch of stairs. Alright, cool. This should be enough. This should be plenty. I'm going to grab some coal while I'm here, actually. Speaking of, where am I? Just out of curiosity, where'd I end up? Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Let's grab blocks, and we shall go back. Work our way back over here, and grab as much as we can. And from here, we shall be able to seal this off with stone stairs so that nobody can see it. We'll put some stone up, and then let's actually get the correct stone stairs that I want to use. I want to use some stone brick stairs. I don't know why I have so many regular stone stairs, but I do have them, and unfortunately it means that we are going to have a lot of wasted blocks that probably, if I'm going to be honest, probably will never be used in Duck's World, because I don't like the texture of regular stone. I prefer bricks or smooth stone or polished stone. So I really don't foresee myself using these stairs in particular ever. But we've got them here nonetheless. So we're going to go up here. We're going to take these stairs back, and we're actually going to be building this staircase now, because we're going to go up on an incline just a little bit. And I think we're going to start right off here, and I'll build us a little bit of a good entranceway. So we're going to do that. Actually, I don't want the walls there. I want to do the chiseled blocks here, and that'll be the bottom. So we'll do a chiseled there, a chiseled here, and then now I think this is where I'm going to want the walls. So we're going to do a wall right here, 1, 2, and a wall here, 1 and 2. And then from there, I think that's where we're going to do a good old-fashioned slanted roof, which I've not done in a long time, but we're going to do it now. So if I do that, and then come down here, and then go out like that, is not what I want. I want it to look a little bit nicer, and I want it to, I'll get rid of that for now. I want it to come down, so I want it to go like this, and then down here. Okay, that's what I want right there. So I need a block there, actually. I need to pull this up. I need to then go ahead and put that there, and that is the wrong way. And so if I do this, pull that up, place a block back down where I need it because haste is giving me problems, and I just put the stairs. There we go. That's what I want to do. I think I actually like the design of, if I do this, I think I like that kind of staircase up. As much as it looks a little odd, I kind of like it. So if I do something like this, and I do another stair up here like that, I think I can make that work. Okay, cool. So that's what we've got. I want to make that a little bit more visible. And I'm actually probably going to place stone up here just to make it look like it's like the wall's actually holding something. But if we come up here, and then from here, I think we're going to go back right on this line, right where the stairs stop. So I think we're going to just have a pretty flat floor from here, and we're just going to run it all the way across. So if we do this sort of number, and we'll just run it this wide all the way to the back. So we'll have some digging to do, we'll have some clearing to do, and we'll have some walls to build as well. But I think if I can make this look a little bit cleaner, I think that this will look good in the end. So it is time to get building. I should probably eat something. Keep a little bit more proactive on that, because the last thing I want to do is start starving mid-episode. I would rather not do that. But now it's just a matter of placing stone bricks, which I seem to do in every episode. Alright, we are working on this floor, slow and steady, and we are almost done with, I think, this level. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to want to do a staircase up here to something, but for the time being, we're just going to stick with this one level, and we'll see what comes of it here in just one moment. I'm thinking I'm going to incorporate this into this mountain a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer, and I think I'll do this staircase up just in case. Just in case we'll do something like that. But I did want to take this time to just remind and inform people, because I have had a lot of insurgents lately with new with new viewers, that I am always open for suggestions, comments, thoughts, concerns in the comment section, and you guys have shown me a lot of support, and I greatly appreciate it. But if you guys had anything at all that you guys wanted to just kind of share, by all means, the comment section is open, and I do greatly appreciate it. As always, that you guys are willing to share your life with me and let me entertain you. It does mean an absolute metric ton for me to be able to do that. So we're gonna fly up, and we need more stone bricks as I take a lot of fall damage. Let's go get some stone bricks, and we'll finish up this floor. And I think that from there it'll be a time for walls, which is interesting because I don't know what block I want to use for walls yet. I haven't decided fully on what I want to do, actually. While I'm here, just because it's starting to bug me, what if I were to break glass and make an entrance down here for this floor, for this second floor? Because it's been bugging me for a while that I have to go all the way down. What would be people's thoughts on that? So if I was going down, I could get off here, or I could go all the way down here. How tall do I have this? I have this 3 blocks tall. Would it look weird if I had this 3 blocks tall as well? So if I went through here and did 3 blocks, and then if I actually put stone bricks here and did that all the way across, would people find that odd? I wonder. I've been wanting to change that for a while, so I think this is the right time for it. I'm getting distracted as always. I apologize for that, but let's fix this up. Let's make this base look good and make it functional and useful. So if we do that, and I think that that'll look better. So now I can get off at either floor. Okay, I like that already. Well, we've just done a little bit of some impromptu starter base fixing, which I'm very happy about. But now we're actually going to not get distracted again, because now I can use this for both levels now, which I think will be extremely helpful. Going down, I'll have to get used to not holding forward as much, but if I were to just go across and go down, I'd get off at this level, or I can go down. If I hold down here and just do this, yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Well, we've made a minor base adjustment, but that's all right. Let's finish this floor real quick. I'm getting distracted. I've been wanting to do that for a while, so I'm surprised I hadn't. But there's no time like the present to fix that. Let's finish this up. And I'm thinking I'm going to make at least this all of this is going to be the same across here. So I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to need a lot more stone, but I'm going to at least make this even. That's a creeper. And where'd that torch go? Where did that torch go? I don't need 2 torches here. I need 1 over there. I need 1 over there pronto, because that is low light level. Alright, well, I also need a torch down here, I guess, because I need to mob-proof my own build. But, as I was saying, I'm going to want this to be the same level. So, let's go ahead and fix that, and also pull apart our floor in the process, because everybody I guess needs to be able to renovate. So, come on, let me up. I've got jump boost on a beacon for a reason. So let's fix this. I probably won't have near enough stone now because the creeper was really rude. But we should be able to get at least it covered. Like so. Alright, boom, 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 and boom. Alright, cool. I don't have enough, but this is a good start. A good start for our monument. We've got a dirt ceiling. I might leave the dirt ceiling just just as a testament to number one, the fact that I'm lazy, but number two, just a testament to how far we've come, because we've come from literal dirt ceilings to now we actually are making some good things, some base building, some impromptu base building even. Oh shoot, really? Why'd I do that? Hi guy. Oh, holy cow! I've got iron golems in down here. Oh boy, didn't know that. But like I've been saying and getting distracted, yeah, I think that that's a good start. I need more stone, stone brick slabs to finish off that floor, and then from there we will continue progress. So we are sleeping, and then we will be able to go ahead and get. Oh, I need to be on that level. I'm being stupid. But I do think that we are going to need to get ourselves some more stone brick slabs. So there's the stone, and I'm actually going to be doing a modification again. I have been using in between clips, I've been using the second floor, and it's really annoying to get down to the first floor with the way that I use the water stream. So unfortunately, our impromptu change only lasted for like 2 or 3 minutes on camera. But we are going to block it back in. So we're going to go ahead and place it back. It was nice while it lasted. It was a very convenient thing to do. However, it is unnecessary. And actually, it's actually an actual pain. I've done a lot of revisions to this base. Flashbacks, for those that were here, flashbacks to when the staircase used to be one wide and it went all the way up here before I actually made a good staircase. But these small revisions happen all the time, and I'm just trying to make them a little bit better. But let's plant this beetroot actually so that it's not in my inventory, so I'm not tempted to eat it, because we are going purely. I can't. Okay, well, I'm throwing it away. Beetroot's useless anyways. I'm going strictly cookies, so I don't want a beetroot to be near me at all. But like I was saying, we're gonna pull this up. I'm going to make it at least all the stone brick slabs, at least where it's visible. Maybe not in the back. The back might stay because it shows kind of a testament to the mountain. So we might leave that there. But this over here is going to be bricks, and I know it is. So let's fix that. I'm going to put some bricks across here just to make it look nice and make it seem like the building has some structure to it. It's at least intentional. So we're going to do that and that. And yeah, I think that'll look good. It's not some grandiose thing, but it is a little bit of a good floor. It shows some progression of time. And that's kind of what I'm going for here. I'm going to actually grab some stuff from the storage system because we need to make a wall. We need to light this place up better than torches, and so that creepers don't exist. And then we will continue with getting this build all done and dusted. And then we'll actually be going from a monument to a mega base. That is kind of the whole progress of today's episode. I'm noticing is monument to mega base, and a lot of distractions in the way at the same time. I'm going to find the mass chest where all the stuff that I need is. So I just had some of it. Don't need 11 chests. I don't need that. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for... I just had it. Oh, it's over at the mega base. I need a couple... I need a couple of... what are they called? A couple of sea lanterns. That took me really long to remember what they are. But yeah, I need a couple sea lanterns. Because that's what I want to use to light up that area. Because torches suck. Torches are annoying. They are laggy, and they don't do a really good job. They're not atmospheric, and I don't want them. So we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves some of the sea lanterns. I shouldn't need any more than 10, I think. We're going to come over here. We're going to grab them, and we shall be able to finish this up. And for what's in the monument, I don't know yet. I've got to build something in the monument itself as a testament to you guys. So I'm running this purely on improvisation at the moment because I don't know yet what I want to build there for you guys. But trust me, in a matter of a few minutes, I will know. but I need to actually be going in the right direction to accomplish. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going over here. To be able to accomplish this monument and get it completed. So we're gonna make our way over there, and we shall light that place up. Alright, how to light this place up. I'm going to pull the torches real quick and just place lights down temporarily because that'll help me get a sense of where I need to put them. I think I put some in the corners for sure. So we'll do one there, and we'll pull this down, and one there. So like that, and like that. And that lights up the room pretty well, I think. Let's pull this out. It's kind of a moody little look. This place, this area in here definitely needs one. But if I tuck one in here, like that, and then I put one directly opposite it in here, like that. How does that look? I think that looks okay. I think that I'm going to put one here. This is 3 wide. Yep, I can center that. And then I think I'm going to put one directly opposite of it. So in line here. Yeah, I'm going to put one. I'll put one in the floor right here. That'll work. All right, cool. So this is lit up well. It's not symmetrical, which is the point. But it looks really nice in here. I'm actually going to put one in the ceiling somewhere. Where's about center of the room? If I stand here-ish, put one there. That'll work. That will work. Perfect. And now I need to build something in here. I need a lot of stuff for that, actually. I need some signs. I need some other stuff. But, ouch. Why did I plant sweet berries here? That's just something else for me to use to hurt myself and cause damage. I shouldn't be doing that. But we are going to end up grabbing some more stuff because I need to build myself. I don't need to build myself. I need to build you guys. I need to build you guys a monument. So I need to grab some items for that. So let's grab some items for it. I don't need stone. Don't need deep slate. What am I looking for? Leaves. We need some leaves. We don't need sand. We do need the stone bricks, which I have with me. We need some cherry leaves. And what else do we need? We need some prismarine bricks. Yep, prismarine bricks. And some cherry logs. All right, cool. We shall be able to build with this. And you guys might be wondering, what are you going to be building? And this is the part in the episode where I say I have no plan on what I'm building, but I've just selected blocks, and we've got a block palette, and now it's time to figure out what we're going to be building. So, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to do something like that on today's episode, and why not build the monument that way? And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be starting with framing, because every good build needs a frame. And I was kind of just thinking that I would take you guys through the process. So that's 1, 2, 3 high. 1, 2, and 3 high. And then we'll go out here, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, and 3, like so. 3, there we go. And then we'll go over here and match it, and we will go 1, 2, and 3. And I'm thinking, now that we've gotten this started, this is going to be your dwelling on Duck's World. Yes, your dwelling. This will be where you guys can be incorporated into the world, because you guys can be right here, right next door to me. Right here is my neighbor, super close to the starter base. And from there, I think we go prismarine. I like the look of prismarine on I like the look of Prismarine on. Oh, that I can't do that. I like the look of Prismarine with cherry. It's a good combination. I really like it, and I think that it incorporates itself well into the cherry pink, having the blue there. That is too far. But we're gonna make yourself a little floor. You need a floor here, and from there, we should be able to place some things in here for you. So your little living space, living quarters. It's safe for mobs now that I've been a little bit more proactive about safety. And from here, what else do we need? We need some cherry leaves. We need to have some good methods of roofing, make it look nice. And we'll do this all the way across. It's going to be almost like a Japanese garden type of dwelling. So we'll have this up here for you. It's a little bit of a low roof. I apologize for that, but it'll work. Actually, it won't work. I can fix that. Easy. We'll just move it up one block. My apologies. Let's actually make you a good house while we're here. And we'll put this down here. We'll go up one. And from here, we'll do your leaves up one more block. There we go. Now you're not going to be whacking your head every time you wake up in the morning. And we'll place your leaves all the way across, like so. And then we will be able to call your home a framed success. Now it's up, but you need something to live in, not just sleep in. So we'll have to get you a bed. We'll have to get you some armor, some tools. You gotta be able to survive out there, and then we should be able to call this monument done. I'm gonna make the roof at least look good. Make it look like it's connected to something, and then we shall go and find your equipment for your home. And I'm actually going to bring it down a little bit, like that, over here on the front. Make it look like it's growing. Make it alive. And that's all the cherry blossoms I have. But I do think that looks good. I would live in this. But we now need to make sure that you can live in it, because you don't even have a bed yet in your home. It's nighttime, and you need a bed. I'm going to sleep in mine real quick, and then we'll get yourself... Oh, didn't mean to open the ender chest. I'll get yourself a bed, and then we will get you a suit of armor and a chest for storage. And we're going to go ahead and open that. And I know in the mass storage I have beds. That I know I have somewhere. I always have beds hidden away in here from all of the raiding that I do with all these villages in this world. There's a bed. Go white bed. And what else do we need? We need a couple chests. Good thing I know that there's chests here somewhere hidden away. Just gotta find them. That is not the chest that I'm looking for. Oh, there they are. So some chests. And you need some armor. Luckily, we have smithing templates to make the armor your own. If I can find where they were. They just were here. There they are. Coast armor trims. So now we shall go ahead and get you some armor. But first, let's put your bed down. And then we will get you some good fashioned armor so that you can wear on your adventures on this world. And from there, we can almost call your living quarters ready for you to move in. Alright, we've got that down. And I've got these diamonds on me. And I've had these diamonds on me all episode. And there's a reason for that. I've been holding on to your armor. Your first adventure that you can go on is taking these diamonds and going to the nether and getting netherite. But I do have these diamonds here to start off your grand adventure. And the one piece of material that you will need that I won't trim for you will be your shoes. And that'll be just because your shoes are always needing to be fitted before they are fashioned. So we'll get yourself a helmet. You got yourself one helmet. You now have your shoes. Oh, if I can put things in the inventory right. You have yourself some shoes. And now you have yourselves some pants. And finally, you need a chest plate. So now you have a chest plate. You have a full set of diamond armor, courtesy of yours truly. But we need to get these finished. So we need to go and put in here an armor trim. Boom. Oh, that's right. I need to make it fancy. Let's get ourselves some fanciness. And I don't want emeralds. Where's my lapis? There's lapis. We can take some lapis with us, and we'll make it fancy. So we'll throw the armor trim in here. I'm going the wrong way. Goes over here. We will put this in here with the lapis and the trim. All right, there is your chest plate, your pants, and your helmet. All you need to do is fit your feet on your shoes, and then we can fashion them and get them to your proper size. Are you carrying some of my base? What are you carrying? Hi. You're carrying one of the orange tulips. Come on, man. Where'd you go? Come on. You're already... Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy. Die. There, you're dead. Alright, and we need an armor stand. And that's the one thing I forgot about. And I don't think I have an extra one just lying around. I don't know how to make them anymore. That problem will come to it when you come and join me on this world. We will put your equipment down. You will have yourself a beautiful home. And from there, you will be able to join me on the adventures of Duck's World. So, we'll place down a chest. And for good measure, you can also, and we'll put them over here at the head of the bed. For good measure, we'll put down here your armor, and you can have the rest of these diamonds and this lapis. There's your equipment. That is the monument. You now have a home here on Duck's World, and you have your own armor ready to go. So there you are. That is the monument. All I need is a sign, and we will be able to call this done. Ouch. I need to not fall down and take damage every single time. Every single time I move, I take damage. Or I just can't walk up a simple hill. But I need one sign, and then we can call this monument officially done, and we can work on the mega base. So let's get this down here, and there's got to be a sign somewhere in this storage system, I betcha. Do I see a sign? Yep, there's a birch sign. Perfect. First try. And we will put this up here. This is a monument. Let's pick up this flower. This is a monument to the Quack Attack. We as the community now all have a home on Duck's World. So, here you are. This is your home. The Quack Attack. And I just want to say again, thank you guys so much for your support so far. The Quack Attack has made Duck's World a 100 episode series, and I'm so excited about that. But it's enough. There's enough sappiness now of me being cheesy. Let's actually get some Mega Base work done. So in real time, I've gone through a week in between the last two clips, and I've got a lot of chests of items that I need to use to actually start building the Super Bowl. However, I kind of had a thought. Since I'm not able to stream at the moment, and I really wanted to do the Super Bowl on stream, I'm thinking I'm going to throw a curveball here, and I'm actually going to hold off on any of the Super Bowl building project in today's mega episode. It's going to be a movie without the Super Bowl, and I'm really sorry about that, but I'm just thinking that I would really like to do this building in a stream, and I want to save that that capability. So I'm sorry that this project's not going to be worked on in today's episode. I know I promised it, but I'm going to hold off. I got a lot of items off camera ready. I went to the Ocean Monument and spent a whole lot of time there. So much time was spent at the Ocean Monument, but I think at the moment I want to hold off on doing the Super Bowl because I really, really want to start being more consistent about doing some streams with you guys. So I think that I'm going to hold off with that. That does beg the question, well, what big project are we going to do? The 100 episode special is only halfway done. Well, I'm glad you asked, because this is where my improvisation skills come in, because I honestly don't know at the moment. So if you give me a second, we will continue this episode with another big project. So I had a thought. In this area, I had constructed, or had deconstructed rather, not constructed, the village that was here from the beginning. After building the starter base over there, and the village and the mega base over there, I removed this village for sake of kind of just getting building materials to update that village over there at some point. Because that's the goal, is I'm going to take that village right by the mega base and actually update it. Because we're going to have a villager breeder and more upgraded villager trading hall there eventually. But that begs the question, what are we going to do with this space? Because we've got all of this space around here and nothing to show for it. Well, I'm glad you asked, because in today's episode, I wanted a little bit of some sort of chaos and destruction. That's kind of who I am. I'm a crazy and destructive human being, and I just think that it might be beneficial for us to pull out the TNT and start working with that. Now I'm going to double check stuff, because I do have some builds underneath here that I want to make sure get preserved. And I thought, well, we can take a trip down memory lane and show them off. So if we come down here and use the water to save us, we have a little mining staging area over here that I didn't really work very much on, but it does exist. So if we come up here, we have this staging area over here, and I'm just wanting to see if there's any reason that I should be concerned about it going. What's in the chest here? Anything of value? Anything that I need? Nope. I will take that copper block because I'll use it for something. But other than that, no, it's pretty standard. I don't think TNT explosions would get down here, but just in case, I wanted to be safe. Now, I hear you asking, well, if you're not going to do any sort of productive stuff in today's episode with the base, what is the rest of this episode going to be? Well, since I am one to really never have a proper plan, I think that the rest of this episode should be dedicated to the stuff that is unplanned that I have been wanting to get done for a while and just haven't. So, making a giant crater explosion, that's something that I've wanted to do for a while because I'm inherently violent, and also I just find that fun. And since I don't really have very many fireworks, that'll also be our grand send-off for the episode as well. So I'm going to pick up as much TNT as I do have, because I think I do have some here in the storage system. And we will do our absolute hardest to have fun with it. So I'm looking for TNT, nothing else. Can't get distracted right now because my ADHD is going bananas. Oh, we got a stack. I know we have more than that. I've raided many desert temples. There's gotta be more. There's none there, none there. Any up here? Nope. And nope. And nope. And nope. And nope. Oh, there's a little bit more. There's 4 more. And I'm not seeing any more. That's a good start. Oh, there's more. All right, we have a stack in 41. I honestly thought that I had maybe like 30. So we'll have a bigger destruction radius than I even anticipated. So I'll absolutely take that. Violence all the day long. I need myself some sort of flint and steel. I've got to have something in here. Something in here that I could use. Flint and steel or a lever. I have nothing really. I would be very surprised. Um, Skulk sensor, that'll work. We'll use something that I haven't really used yet. Skulk sensors. Um, in this series, I haven't used them because, I mean, they're a pain in the butt to use, and I'm not fully confident in my redstone usage yet. But we're going to go over here. We're going to build ourselves a big old crater of destruction right here. Because, as you guys may have noticed, I'm doing a lot more industrial stuff. And at some point, I need an industrial perimeter for what I'm wanting to do. And I might as well start on it right now. And I see no reason not to do it right next to the mega base. Because I'm going to have a lot of farms in the base, but there are going to be some farms that I'm not going to want to have. I'm not going to really want a raid farm right in my base. I'm going to want that over here a little bit. So that is kind of the mentality and thought behind that. We're going to go ahead and get this placed, this TNT placed, and then we will light her up. Alright, and just for good measure, I'm going to dig straight down a little bit. Not very far. I don't want it to be a super big mess, but we're going to place some TNT down here. And we're going to pillar back up. We're going to place TNT all around here. And this is going to look like a big crater and a big hole for a while. And that is kind of the point. Honestly, I wanted to do something destructive in today's episode. And midway through the episode, I see no reason not to use some TNT. I think that would be a whole lot of fun. So we're going to place a skulk sensor down. We're going to light her up. And we're going to watch the explosions. And see what happens. And maybe fly away before I die. Alright. So if we just fly over here. Let's go. It wasn't a whole lot of TNT, honestly. But we did make ourselves a crater. We have a whole lot of stuff to work with now. I'm going to collect some of these items because, first of all, lag. And then second of all, I'm going to probably need them for something. But we have ourselves a crater now. I'm kind of sad that I had to jump out of there because I wanted to see the explosions and work. But there we are. We have ourselves a crater. Ooh, we've got some coal. I'm going to take that because you can never have too much coal. And yeah, I think that was a pretty successful explosion. I mean, it's very difficult to have an unsuccessful explosion. Well, unless you blow something up that you didn't mean to. But yeah. We've got ourselves a crater. It makes this area look even worse, but that's, as I was saying, we are going to be wrapping up a big perimeter here anyways, so might as well just start on the destruction now. Let's actually get rid of this fountain, because this water will be really annoying for carpet bombers later. So let's place this, and place this, and now the water's gone. Perfect. It's not gone, really? Come on, water. Get lost. Oh, there it is. That's what's the problem here. Up, 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 up. Get rid of it. Alright, there we go. Now the water's gone. Perfect. Still not gone, really? Water is a pain in the butt. I'm glad I'm doing this now before I have to deal with carpet bombers. Otherwise, we would have a long, tedious project ahead of us with just clearing out water. Alright, cool. Well, that's what I wanted to kind of accomplish. I just wanted some destruction, I'm going to be honest. But I was going to blow this area up anyways, so I might as well do it now. The only problem is now there's no torches here. I have a couple torches that I can place to help kind of break up the darkness, but it's not going to be enough, clearly. But we can at least get some coverage over here to prevent some of this mob spawning. But there we go. That was kind of our mid-episode break for destruction. TNT time, if you will. I kind of got that inspired from the classic old episodes of Mumbo Jumbo way back in the day. But yep, that was a very successful explosion. And I'm really kind of, my ADHD really needed that. I'm gonna be honest. It was intentional because I'm gonna be using that space for stuff anyways. But my ADHD really enjoyed that. So I'm very, very happy that I decided to blow something up today. But now that we've blown something up, we actually need to build something. So I'm going to throw some of this stuff back in our storage system. And after that, we will get some work started on a little bit more of some productive builds today. Alright, the next order of business, as you can tell by this certain thing in my hand, is we're going to be making our way to the end for the third fight against the Ender Dragon in this series. I am going to be doing some building, so don't you worry. But I think that we need to have another rematch with our good old friend, the Ender Dragon. I am just looking for the Cinnabon Infinibow. I lost it. I lost my favorite bow, and it's really annoying, and I don't know if I lost it when I died at some point or what, but I just cannot find it anywhere. Anywhere here in this world, and it's really starting to bug me. So I'm checking all of... I'm going to need a couple of these just in case. I'm just checking all of these shulker boxes, the ones at least that can be opened. But I don't think that my Cinnabon Infinibow is anywhere to be found, and it's really starting to bug me that I don't have that. Because that was my favorite bow, more than anything just because I thought it was a very clever name, having, you know, a Cinnabon reference, because that's a very American thing for me to be doing, is having a very sweet treat being the reference in my videos. But I can't find it, and it bugs me. So if anybody remembers from any videos where that Cinnabon Infinibow went, please let me know. I missed a TNT. Well, shoot. Because I would really like to be able to use that, number one. Number two, I just like it. I would like to have my bow back. If not, I'll have to spend the XP and get another one. I'm gonna need... What else do I need? I think this is pretty well... I'm pretty well equipped to go and fight. As is, I am going to do a quick run, and I'll keep you guys with me, a quick run over to the Ravine Building Project to just see if I left that bow there. Because I've checked my ender chest, I've checked my tools shulker box, and I just can't find it. And I kind of want to use it for this Ender Dragon fight, because I want to try to kill the Ender Dragon as fast as possible. As fast as humanly possible. Just because I think that that would be funny. But I don't seem to have it. So, we're going to quickly run over to the Ravine Building Project, and if we don't have it, we don't have it. There's not much I can do about that. It probably was lost when I died, I'm going to be honest. I've died so many times in this series that likely I've already lost it. Is likely how that has gone, and I just don't remember because I tend to forget things. But if you guys know what happened to the Cinnabon Infinibow, please let me know. It would mean a lot, even if I did lose it. It would mean a lot for me just to know that I had it. And I totally can do that jump. I totally have blocks to place here. I don't have any blocks. I do have one Ender Pearl, though. So we'll go in here. Let's see if we have the Infinibow in here at all. I'm seeing just regular, ordinary bows. Nothing enchanted. Okay, well, that's only extremely annoying. I probably lost it a while ago. So, I apologize for that, because I thought it was a very clever name, personally. But, obviously, it wasn't clever enough for me to remember what happened to it. But, now it's time to actually go to the Ender Dragon and fight the Ender Dragon, because it's honestly, it's something that I've been wanting to do on camera again for a long time, because I just want to run through it. It's an easy thing for me to do. The Ender Dragon fight is very, very easy. But I would like to do it again just because it was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm going to look for a bucket so I can have a water bucket on me. Just because. There's the water bucket. Because I'm going to try not to die. As much as that seems like a very ridiculous thing to say, I clearly die enough that I lose items. So I'm going to try my best not to die. And I'm going to go in with full netherite, because I've never actually fought the Ender Dragon in a full netherite kit. So I'm going to try that. Depending on what the start of the battle looks like, I might even pull off the Elytra. We'll have to see. If I get close to death, I'm pulling off that Elytra for the protection. But I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to actually check the stronghold as I'm going there for the Infinibow there. And for those that aren't realizing how crazy I am, this is what I'm crazy about: is a bow with just a funny name, and the funny part is even debatable. It's funny to me, but it is I find it funny that I've lost a bow that I tried to protect at all costs. So I'm gonna check, just double check to see if it is actually in the stronghold. If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. What a big deal. But we're going to try at least, because I find that a bow is really the best weapon for me to use in Minecraft. Just overall, I work the best with bows rather than with melee weapons. So there's kind of that little insight into the type of Minecraft player I am as I burn through these cookies in the nether. I just think that it'd be very cool to shoot down the dragon with the bow. We're going to go. Ooh, golden carrots. Oh, that must have been from when I died last episode. They didn't despawn, really. It kind of surprises me. Let's get in here. And we'll place the golden carrots back in this chest because I can't use them in this episode. And let's look for the Infinibow real quick. I don't see a bow at all in here. Yeah, no bow. More TNT that I could have been using today. I missed a lot of TNT by the looks of things. But, yeah, I think I'm ready. I am going to grab some ender pearls from the Enderman farm as I'm going across, just because I think that would be a good thing to have. I'm going to try to clutch a couple times. If I get knocked up by the Ender Dragon, I would like to be able to clutch some things. So that is at least the plan. I'm going to run over here to the very loud farm, grab some ender pearls, and then we'll start this battle. We have for ourselves some ender pearls. I'm going to burn through these cookies real fast, and I'm actually going to consolidate them because we are running low. We've got 2 left and 36. We have 38 cookies, so I really cannot take very much damage if I want to successfully only use 100 cookies for today's episode. For some reason, I decided that one of the worst food sources was what I was going to use today. But we are in the end. We're going to summon the Ender Dragon for the 3rd time, and we will have for ourselves a battle. And I actually am going to prepare a little bit because I'm going to need pillaring blocks, and I know I'll be able to get some in the fight. The Ender Dragon fight is actually pretty easy, which is very surprising because I, being very new to Minecraft in episode 38, thought that this end fight was going to be a little bit more difficult. I was kind of disappointed, I'm going to be honest, but it was still an experience, and I enjoyed it. And that was really when I think I started loving Minecraft the most, was after I defeated the Ender Dragon and was like, ooh, this game is suddenly gone from a linear game to a very sandbox, create what you want type of style, and I just enjoy that sort of gaming anyways. It's very informal and very relaxed, and that's what I really like to be doing for gaming. So I'm going to grab some more of these blocks, and then I'll stop stalling. We will get ourselves set up here, and then we will be ready to fight the Ender Dragon. Alright, so I hope that what I'm actually doing here can be seen with the Ender Dragon's boss bar. The way that OBS Studio works, I am not 100% sure if I'm actually able to show off the boss bar or not. But we have for ourselves the End Crystals. So we are bringing this Ender Dragon back. And I really like this animation. I think it's really cool, personally. And I'm going to be very careful because burning through cookies while I'm in Dragon's Breath will be a very interesting experience, to say the least. But look at that. And they're all pointing up there. There it is. There's the Ender Dragon. And so the fight begins. And it'll be a very simple fight, I believe. I'm going to try not to anger Enderman this time and die several times. But we're going to make our way up to the top of this pillar and do what every speedrunner always does. If I could say speedrunner, it'd be great. But I really don't think that I can show all of the Ender Dragon boss bar, so I really apologize for that. Because, quite frankly, I thought that it would be something that would be quite interesting to share. I'm gonna do that Okay. Ooh, I missed. That worked, though. That worked. I missed, but I kind of clutched it. Kind of. I'm not sure that that would be considered a clutch. I was trying to Ender Pearl to the same end pillar, and it didn't really work. I'll try it again, I think, because I didn't really lose a whole lot of health from that disaster. Ender Pearls can be a little problematic from time to time, but that didn't seem to be that big of a deal. We'll try it here. This is a little bit of an easier angle to work with. Oh, and I even took it out. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so we've taken down... Oh, I missed one. I missed one. Oh, boy. That was bad. I hit the Ender Dragon with the Ender Pearl. That did not work at all. I shall stop being stupid, and I shall just... I'll be smart. A little bit more smart about this. I have no more building blocks. Alright, well, we're going to swim up, because that's what I'm going to do. And then after that, I'll go down and I'll collect blocks. Oh, come on. I'm 1 block away. Literally 1 block away. Okay. There we go. Got it. Picked up the water. Almost auto-sprinted right off of the place. Broke. Oh, wow. Without protection, that does a lot of damage. Oh, boy. No! No! I will not die. That's my first popped totem. That was stupid. I was really not very smart there. Oh, 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 Dragon's Breath still hurts. Dragon's Breath still hurts. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That was an experience. Ooh. No, thank you. No, thank you, Ender Dragon. No, thank you. That's another one. I have no more. I'm stupid. I am so stupid. We'll get down from here, and I'm going to dig myself into a hole because I really don't want to die. But, oh boy, that was something. I went through 2 totems, and all I was doing was being incredibly stupid. I wasn't even, like, accomplishing much here. I was just going through totems because I didn't know what I was doing. Which is very annoying because you'd think I would know what I'm doing but at this point. But clearly I don't. Keep moving because Dragon's Breath hurts. I'm in hard difficulty now. That was one of the challenges from the Challenger way back when. That we're permanently in hard difficulty, which means that I actually don't realize how much certain things hurt. That Dragon's Breath burned through my health more than I thought it should have. But that's okay. I just need to be a little bit more proactive about not dying. I failed the water bucket clutch. We're going to run out of food so fast. So fast we're going to run out of food here. Alright. What's hitting me? Why is there an Enderman mad at me? What did I do? What did I do? I must have looked at him. Must have looked at him. No! I don't have any totems. No! No! No, 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 no! I died! I died and I forgot to set my spawn at the stronghold! No! Quickly before my items despawn, I have to lose something because I died. So what is it? I just lost a totem. A totem that I really could have used right there. Alright, quick. I need more items to prevent me from death. Number 1, I'm gonna need to actually use other food, unfortunately. So that challenge of me only using cookies will not fly, unfortunately, because I died. So we're gonna be running with golden carrots. I also need some backup stuff. Because clearly I'm not going to get back there through the nether very easily. So we're going to throw on this iron, and pickaxe, and sword, and axe, and shield. Alright. So we've got some, more than one problem going on right now. Number 1, I died. I'm going to set my spawn in the stronghold this time. So I didn't even go episode 100 without dying. Number 2, I clearly don't know what I was doing because I was trying to be funny and I was trying to be cool, I guess is the only way I can say that. I was trying to use a different method of getting the end crystals. And I was trying to break them with ender pearls. Didn't work. And then at some point I looked at an enderman, and I really don't like that. I'm gonna try my best not to eat, because I'm going to get back there and I'm gonna grab my stuff in the end, and I'm going to try my hardest, absolute hardest, to just grab the cookies and try to eat them. I'm going to keep golden carrots on me this time because I'm gonna need them, because I know for a fact that 23 cookies is not gonna last me however long is left in this episode. So I'm gonna try my best to just avoid using them at all costs, but if I need to, I will. We're going to go over here to the stronghold. We're going to set our spawn. I'm so mad I forgot to do that. And I hope that, number one, you heard me yelling, and I apologize if it was too loud. Number two, I apologize for my lack of skill. It's episode 100, and I still can't do anything right. Still can't do anything right. So, my apologies for that. I'm going to try not to die to hoglins, which is not as easy as you think. No! No! Will not die to hoglins. Will not die to hoglins today. No, I refuse. I refuse to die to hoglins. Okay. Whew. Calm down a little bit. Set my spawn. There we go. Let's go back into the end. We haven't even done any damage to the Ender Dragon yet. And that's very annoying. Let me grab my stuff, not look at Enderman, and then we'll be perfectly set to continue this fight. Alright, so here's my items. I'm going to be smart and just take the items. Forget the elytra, because I think that's what did me in, is the lack of protection from the elytra is what got me. And we're going to save ourselves this time. And as fast as we can, get our stuff and items on. And try to save ourselves from this stupid Ender Dragon. I don't know why I decided to do this the way that I did. I'm going to try to use cookies still, as much as I can. Although I know that it's going to be a little rough. I'm going to go with that, and shield close in case we need it. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. I still have how many? How many of these pillars do I need to get? Still got to get several. Okay. Alright, let's go up to this one. I need my pickaxe out. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm clearly doing it wrong. And I'm going to run away. Run away from this stupid dragon's breath. And get more end stone as much as possible. This fight is taking longer because I forgot to set my spawn. It's taking longer than the actual fight I did in episode 38 way back when. So if you want to see me be competent at least, try to go to that episode, because I actually successfully did a water bucket clutch. It was my first one. Really didn't even process it until after the episode was already out. And I really wish I could go back to those simpler times where I could have just forgotten all the mistakes I did. But we're gonna try to do this fight. This actually is going very unplanned and not how I anticipated it going at all. So we very likely could be spending the rest of the episode on this. As unfortunate as that sounds, we might be doing that for the rest of the episode. Get away from the dragon's breath. Not look at the Enderman, because that would be very annoying. And get out the Ender Pearls, because the firework rockets are going to do me nothing. And take away half of this island, and then we'll be able to pillar. And I'm going to be careful and a little bit more proactive this time about being intelligent. I won't look at Enderman. I will just pillar as fast as I can and get up there. And not take damage. And so we've only got 17 cookies. There's no way I get through this episode like this. There's some dragon's breath for me. Oh boy. And boom. Get up here. Alright, there's one more down. And let's pillar. Let's go ahead and just dig right down. Go through the dragon's breath as fast as possible. Just get out. Just get out is the goal right now. Just get out and get safe. And we'll eat cookies to finish off our health. But there's no way. There's several challenges I'm doing in today's episode. Number one is I'm going to try not to die. I didn't say that one verbally because I know that the second I say that I will die. And also, I was trying my best as well to do 100 minutes without needing any other cookies or any other food other than cookies. Clearly didn't work. But we are going to still try to go as long as possible as I almost eat. Golden carrots. I'm going to try to go as long as possible. And then one of the other challenges I was trying to impose on myself is I was just trying to get good. I know that means a lot of different things for different people, but I was just trying my best to be competent. Clearly I'm not, but I hope that you guys still are enjoying it at least a little bit. As much as I'm still sucking, I hope that it's at least entertaining for you guys. Oh no! Oh no. I didn't mean to eat, but I was holding down right click, not paying attention, and that's what I get. Let's try to get up there again. And I'm wondering if Dragon's Breath again. Hide in a corner, why don't I? I'm starting to think I don't like the Ender Dragon. I don't know why I am insistent on fighting him again, but I think I'm really starting to hate this Ender Dragon because, I'm gonna be honest, if I had a bow right now, this would all be done. I would have shot the End Crystals. We would be done. Man, I miss that Cinnabon Infinibow. Man, I miss it right about now. But we're going to burn through our last 6 cookies. And we're going to try again to get up here. So if we go over here and try and we just got to be fast. We got to be fast, man. I'm so slow and it's really starting to burn through, I think. I think that's part of my battle is I'm slow. Really slow. All right, we're up. We're up. Let's get rid of this stupid End Crystal. And we'll eat again. Oh, there's still so many. Let's try to pearl over to this one. Oh, that worked. Let's go. Oh! That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. I pearled over there and then immediately got destroyed by that blast. I am able to tank a lot more, though, when I'm not wearing my Elytra. When I'm actually wearing a good set of armor, it works out, funny enough. I'm going to take this out here. Get up here as fast as possible. And take that out. And then one more. Let's try to get it. Oh! That could have been the death of me. Alright. So we're out. We're unfortunately out of cookies. We also are out of End Crystals, I believe. Which is great. But we've got to switch back to another type of food. So I apologize for that. That's a challenge failed. I know we aren't done with the episode yet, but the challenge has failed. Golden cookies. Or golden carrots, not golden cookies. I don't know what I'm thinking. But we didn't get there. As much as I wish we did, we didn't get there. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in, you stupid dragon. Let me take you out. Time to die. Oh, you left. My thorns did some damage, though. As much as I was trying to take some sword hits, my thorns did enough damage. Now is the time I can heal up and actually be okay. Come on, come back to me, you stupid dragon. Where did you go? And shoot some Dragon's Breath at me, why don't you? Shoot some more Dragon's Breath at me, why don't you? So I can actually go in to my safe little haven to take damage to you. Come at me, dragon. Stop being scared. I don't have a bow. I want to take you out with a sword. Come on. I know you got it in you. Come on. There you go. Now you're falling down. Right, of course, when I'm going to need to get in, and there's still Dragon's Breath. Alright, where are you? There you are. Die, you stupid dragon. 1, 2. Come back here. Oh! Why am I taking damage now? I made one mad at me. There it is. There, it's dead. My reaction time was a little bit better to that one. Still wasn't great, but it was a little bit better. Alright, where's this dragon? There it is. Oh, you flew! You stupid dragon! You're flying away fast! Why are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me? I've got a bunch of Endermen mad at me. Come at me. Come at me, stupid Enderman. Come at me. Enderman, die. Die. Perfect timing for the dragon to come down. Die. Die. Why you only let me give you 2 hits? Come on. I can kill you faster. Let me kill you faster. Come on, dragon. I should have brought beds is what I should have done. Come on, buddy. I know you can do it. Stupid dragon's breath. Come on. I can't be boring. You're making it boring. This fight's boring with you. Man, if I had a bow, you'd be dead already. I can tell you that for a fact you'd be dead already. Stupid dragon. Stupid idiot. Well, I'm pretty sure that this is going to take up the rest of this episode. I hope that you guys are enjoying it. I am. As much as this is not going as anticipated at all, I am enjoying it. So, thank you guys for being here for episode 100. I'm wanting this dragon to come back down. Where is it? Come on. Stupid dragon. While I've got some time, I guess I can share some of the plans for the next 100 episodes of Ducksworld. Number 1, we're going to actually stream and we're going to get this Super Bowl built. And then number 2, I'm also planning on expanding an industrial district so that's a little bit more of a redstoner-friendly design. Come back here. And maybe actually get some good quality redstone builds done. At least that's the hope. And then, in addition, we're going to always, as always, I'm going to improve on my building skills. I know my building skills suck, and we're going to try our best to improve on it. As much as possible, we're going to try our best to improve on our building skills, because that's always something that I never get done well or get done right. So I thought that it would be very fitting that we start working on that a little bit more in the next upcoming episodes. And I did want to also say that I'm falling into Dragon's Breath. Falling into Dragon's Breath, taking damage, unnecessary damage. I did want to also say that I am always appreciative of you guys being here and showing me support. It means a lot, as always. And let's take this guy out. You didn't even stay! You didn't even stay for me to hit you. But I did want to also just let you guys know that Ducksworld isn't going anywhere. I appreciate you guys being here. It means an absolute metric ton to me. And I just am excited to see where we will be going next with some more exciting adventures. Now, if this Ender Dragon will come back down, I'll stop being boring and stop rambling. And we'll actually get this Ender Dragon fight done. Because this is taking a lot longer than expected for a variety of reasons. But we shall get our act together. And I did also want to point out that with 1.21 coming around in 4 to 5 months, I will be waiting to update Ducksworld and probably the Amplified Hardcore World as well for a little bit. Number 1, because I'm going to be... Oh, shoot. I made another one mad at me. Another one mad at me. So I just wanted to let you guys know, and I apologize for the phone in the background, that I will be waiting to update that because I'm going to be on the road actually for most of the summer. So it's going to be very difficult for me to record videos for the summer. But I will try my best to get better at getting stuff out early for you. But that means that some timely stuff like Minecraft updates will not get done on time. So I do apologize for that now. We'll get those later, and we will try to get this Ender Dragon done soon too. But that being said, I'm gonna wait for this Ender Dragon to perch, and then we will continue. Alright, you stupid dragon. Perch, please. And I'm sorry that I did a cut mid-thought. I did just want to let you guys know, as I was saying, that this summer I will have a pretty small upload schedule, so I apologize about that. I had to stop mid-cut because somebody was trying to call me on a landline. Nobody uses landlines anymore. So I do apologize about that. But like I was saying, yeah, the upload schedule this summer, like last summer, because of college and being on the road, is going to be very interesting. I'll try to get stuff pre-recorded for you. But the videos might be few and far between. So I apologize for that. I haven't forgotten about you guys. In fact, I really enjoy making content for you guys. Just scheduling gets weird in the summer for me, so I apologize for that. Alright, let's go. You're down. Can we kill you in one hit? Please. No! Yeah, I barely let you hit you! You didn't even let me hit you, you stupid dragon. It takes forever to whittle down this dragon's health. It's gonna take... I'm gonna be at longer than 100 minutes on this 100 episode special. And that was the whole goal, was 100 minutes. This was gonna be my longest video by a considerable margin, but it might be my largest video by a really impressive margin. This is going to be ridiculous. This is just a crazy end fight. It's taking forever, and I'm just getting bad luck, I think, with the dragon perching. And since I don't have a bow, I can't do any sort of damage whittling while I'm waiting. But we might actually have to build a memorial to the Cinnabon Infinibone, because I'm not finding it. And it likely is just gone. I'm thinking that's what's happened is I died and lost it, and I forgot about it. Where's the head? You didn't even let me hit you once! You stupid dragon! Come on. Oh, why are they mad? Are they all mad at me or at the dragon? I guess they're all mad at the dragon. Okay. Just so long as they're not mad at me. I really don't like Enderman. One of the stupidest enemies in Minecraft is the Enderman. Oh, hi Dragon's Breath. Where is the dragon? There it is. Come at me, dragon. I can take you now. I died once, but that wasn't even to you. I died to your friends here in the stupid end. So come at me. I'm waiting for you. I'm still taking damage. Alright, Dragon's Breath. Come at me, stupid idiot. Come on. Stop stalling. Stop stalling. You cannot regain your health. Alright, this is getting really annoying. And the Ender Dragon boss fight is easy, but it's also long. I don't remember it taking me this long last time. So I apologize. I really apologize for that. I am on hard difficulty too. And I was on easy before, so that might be part of it. But it still is really annoying. Still is really, really annoying that this Ender Dragon is being so incredibly stupid. Oh, come on! I didn't mean to look at you! I didn't mean to look at you! Oh, Dragon's Breath. This is really getting annoying. Alright, well the Endermen are taking damage that I got angry, so that at least is helpful. But the dragon is perching when I can't even get to it. Die! 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 Couldn't even reach it. Well, this is taking forever, and I apologize for that. I know I've apologized several times, but I am going to collect Endstone because I'm probably going to be using it for a build later on. And it kind of looks like moon rocks. There's your hint on the next big functional, well, lack of function, but this next decorative build that we're going to be doing is that Endstone looks like moon rocks. So we might be building the moon. Or we might be stealing the moon. You never know. But, oh, you fling me backwards? I take you out, you stupid dragon. My thorns are doing more damage than I'm able to. Come on. Come on, you stupid Ender Dragon. Alright. Can you perch fast? I want to be done. I'm mad at you. I'm mad at this fight. I want to get on to bigger and better things. I want to hopefully have time in this episode to do bigger and better things. And I just would really like the Ender Dragon to sit down, shut up, and let me kill it. You did not shut up there, Ender Dragon. You just screeched. Alright, where is it? There it is. Perch. No, thank you. Perch for me. Appreciate it. Let me kill it. Die. Die. No! Come on! At this rate, it's going to take 4 or 5 more perches. I don't know how I didn't make that Enderman mad. Because I stared right at it. But... anyways, we're going to sit here and wait for the Ender Dragon to perch again, and we will get ready to kill it. Alright, perch time. Where's the stupid Ender Dragon? There it is. Die, 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 die. Come back! I really, if I can get lucky with the perch length, I can kill it. Even with an axe. I really should be using my axe. It'd be faster. But I could probably kill it on this next perch if it'll sit and wait for me. Let's grab the ender pearls. And I honestly don't know the length of this episode. So probably what we'll have to do is at the end of this fight, I'll have to check my recording time because I want it to be at least 100 minutes. But I don't want to keep you guys for 4 hours either. So I'm going to want to make sure that I get this video edited down to a nice length for you guys. And I do apologize, especially with this second half, the lack of professionalism. Number one, because I had to move recording spots for the second half. So I apologize for that. But number two, it just, at this point, I should be a little bit better at this thing called having a YouTube channel. So I apologize for that. But it also is, I still am enjoying this and having fun. So I hope that you guys are as well. This episode is a blast to make, especially the first 20 seconds. I probably have spent more time in the first, for this episode, probably more time in the first 20 seconds than I have recording the whole thing. And I have like 5-6 hours of recording length here. Oh, come on. Yes, it's dead. It's dead. Let's go. Let's go. Ender Dragon, you're gone again. Good riddance. Took you long enough. Let's repair all the stuff with mending and get no levels from it. But we're all back up. All back up to full durability on all armor. Okay, perfect. It's dead. Thank the Lord it took long enough. Let's get back in here, and we're at the stronghold this time. Let's go. And for the sake of being safe, I'm going to leave this extra stuff that I grabbed from the base. I'm going to leave it here, because I'm going to kill the Ender Dragon again, and I might as well be safe about it this time. But, there you are. There's the third Ender Dragon fight of the series. It was not expected at all. I was going to try to not die, was the whole point. And then the stupid Endermen. The stupid Endermen are the bane of my existence. The last 4 episodes of this series, Endermen have been the reason that I wanted to cry. But I'm going to, as I was just saying, I'm going to check the recording time to see if we are even remotely able to do anything else in today's episode. And then from there, we'll just see what happens. So as you were probably able to tell based on the recording time and length of this episode, we are winding ourselves down. I think as of when I started this clip, I have like 20 seconds left until we've reached 100 minutes. So we will easily reach that mark as I'm walking back to the starter base. And as I'm walking back, I did want to have a little bit more time to thank you guys. I don't take this lightly, and I hope that you guys realize that is your support means an absolute ton to me. I really appreciate that I'm able to entertain you guys and bring you guys content like this. Even if it is a little unexpected what we end up doing, because what happened so far in the second half, especially of today's episode, not what I wanted to do at all, because the Ender Dragon fight was supposed to take 15 minutes max. That was what I had time allotted to it, and instead it took almost an hour. So I did want to just say real quickly, thank you for letting me entertain you, for letting me be a part of your guys' life, and for 100 episodes of Ducks World. It is by far one of the most successful things that I've been able to do on this YouTube channel, and it means a ton. I enjoy producing content. I enjoy just being here and being able to do what I do. And you guys are the reason that I'm able to do it. It means so much to me. And we are nowhere near done. We've got 100 episodes in Ducks World. We are at our centennial episode, and we haven't even started. But I did want to just thank you guys one more time. From the bottom of my heart, it means a lot. It really does. I don't take it lightly. It is, for all intensive purposes, it is one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Being able to entertain, I am an entertainer. Being able to just bring content to you guys, and you guys seem to enjoy it. And I enjoy being here. To recap this really long episode real quickly, we built for ourselves, and I'll actually really quickly show it off again. We built for you guys, actually, your homestead here on Ducks World. We've built where you guys would be able to live, right here by my starter base. And that was the building project for today's episode. This was also took longer than I expected, even though it's just digging a hole and building for you guys a little home with a set of armor for you guys to use when you're on Ducks World. And then we fought the Ender Dragon and neglected the Mega Base, which I'll be working on when I'm streaming later on. So stay tuned for that, as always. Because I stream right here on YouTube, and I would love to have you here when we start working on the Mega Base. But other than that, we built that that little place for you guys to live, and we fought the Ender Dragon, which took forever. I seriously don't remember the Ender Dragon fight taking that long. But from the bottom of my heart to you guys, thank you guys so much. It means a lot. And I cannot wait to see where we go in the next 100 episodes of Ducks World, and really in the next several years on this channel, because like I said before, I'll say it again, we're just getting started. So thank you guys. It means a lot. I will stop rambling because I do that all the time. But as always, God bless. We'll see you guys later. And until next time, take care. Adios. Why am I flickering?